If you're wondering which productivity laptops are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it.
Lenovo ThinkPad T14s Gen 6. So this thing comes in more flavors than a Baskin-Robbins, with AMD, Intel, or Snapdragon chips, and the Snapdragon version has a battery that lasts an insane 21 hours, long enough to survive a zombie apocalypse and then some. But damn, it's expensive. And if you pick the wrong flavor like the Intel one, you might get a hot-running mess with worse battery life. And the Snapdragon model still has some software hiccups with Windows on ARM. Would I buy it? Maybe if my sugar daddy's paying, because that 20+ hour battery life on the right model means I could work from a remote island without a power outlet.
Apple MacBook Pro M4. The M4 MacBook Pro is so fast for productivity, it feels like it snorted a line of something illegal, and the battery just keeps going and going for days. The downside is that when you actually push this beast, the fans can get annoyingly loud and it runs a bit warmer than its ancestors, plus good luck trying to upgrade anything inside this sealed metal fortress. Would I buy it? Yes, because I'm a basic content creator and the sheer unadulterated power for video editing is just too good to pass up, even if it sounds like a jet engine sometimes.
MSI GF63. This laptop is the definition of gaming on a budget, which is a polite way of saying it's cheap as hell and comes with just 8 GB of RAM, so get ready for some serious lag when you have more than 2 Chrome tabs open. The battery life is a complete joke, lasting about 5 hours if you're just staring at your desktop, and don't even think about gaming for more than 2 hours without plugging it in. Would I buy it? No, unless I was absolutely broke and needed something that could barely run Photoshop and older games. Its performance is just too weak for any serious productivity.
MSI Katana A15 AI 2024. The Katana A15 AI has a powerful Ryzen processor, but it's wrapped in a body that's as portable as a medieval suit of armor. It's bulky, heavy, and the battery gives up after about 3 hours of light work. The performance is weirdly average for a high-end chip, and the screen is so dim it feels like you're working in a cave, which I guess matches the whole Katana theme. Would I buy it? No, because for a productivity laptop, this thing is impressively unproductive with its short battery life and hefty design. I'd rather carry an actual Katana.
Lenovo ThinkPad X9 15 Aura Edition 2025. This laptop is pure sex appeal with its sleek aluminum body and a stunning OLED screen that makes spreadsheets look like works of art. Plus, the battery lasts for ages. But it's got a terrible price-to-performance ratio. You're paying a fortune for a machine that's only good for light workloads, and you can't even upgrade the processor. Would I buy it? Maybe, if I won the lottery and my main job was just looking rich while answering emails in a cafe, because this is all style and not enough substance for real work.
Microsoft Surface Laptop 7. This thing has a battery that goes on for 17 to 20 hours, which is longer than most of my relationships. And the Snapdragon chip makes it feel super snappy for everyday stuff. The problem is, it's running Windows on ARM, so trying to use some professional apps is a gamble that might leave you crying into its otherwise lovely 1080p webcam because the program you need runs with the speed of a tranquilized sloth. Would I buy it? Maybe, if my job was just writing emails and looking at spreadsheets all day. But the app compatibility is like playing Russian roulette with my workflow, and I'm not feeling that lucky. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 13 Aura Edition. This laptop is so ridiculously light, you'll constantly have mini heart attacks thinking you've left it somewhere. But the new Intel Lunar Lake processor inside is an absolute monster for productivity, handling more than 50 open tabs while streaming a 4K video without even flinching. Funnily enough, its older brother, the Gen 12, can sometimes beat it in multi-core tests, which is like your dad still being able to beat you in an arm wrestle. A bit embarrassing, but you still respect the old man. Would I buy it? Yes, it's the dependable, no-drama workhorse that's deceptively powerful, like a silent assassin for your to-do list.
Gigabyte G6.
Under the hood, this machine is packing a Core i7 processor that puts up some beastly benchmark scores, making your daily tasks feel buttery smooth and handling heavy multitasking like a champ. But this is a gaming laptop crashing a productivity party. The battery life is laughably short, and it runs so hot you could probably use it to make toast, while the fans sound like a 747 is taking off from your desk. Would I buy it? No. This laptop is having a serious identity crisis, and I'm not about to spend my money on its therapy sessions.
Asus ExpertBook P5054. This bad boy boasts an insane 28-hour battery life and is built to military-grade standards, meaning it could probably survive a drop from a building and still have enough juice to let you finish your presentation. It's a powerhouse for office work with its new AI-boosted processor, but the screen's color accuracy is not great for serious creative work, making it feel like a super genius who's also colorblind. Would I buy it? Yes. For being a productivity road warrior who needs a laptop that simply refuses to die, this thing is a dream come true, even if it can't tell teal from turquoise.
Dell Precision 5690. This is less of a laptop and more of a portable god-tier workstation. With an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor and a professional NVIDIA graphics card that can handle tasks so demanding, it might just achieve sentience. That performance is paired with a stunning 4K OLED screen that is just pure eye candy. But it comes with a price tag that will make your bank account sob uncontrollably, and it has absolutely no regular USB ports, because apparently we're living in the future where all your old stuff is obsolete. Would I buy it? No. My soul says yes, but my wallet just filed for divorce at the mere suggestion.
Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 10. This thing is an absolute monster with its Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor and can be configured with up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090, which means it chews through sustained workloads like video editing faster than I eat a family-sized pizza. But trying to use it on your lap is a joke. The CPU runs hot enough to fry an egg on it, and the battery life is so bad you'll be hunting for a power outlet every 5 hours. Would I buy it? No, because while it's a performance beast, its portability is more like a desktop replacement, which kind of defeats the purpose of a laptop.
Dell Inspiron 14 Plus 2024. The battery on this thing is insane. We're talking over 18 hours, so you could literally fly from New York to Tokyo and still have juice left to watch a movie. However, the screen looks like it's been washed one too many times. The colors are so drained that it makes a rainy day in London look vibrant, covering only 69.1% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. Would I buy it? Yes, if my main goal was to work for days without ever seeing a power cord, because its performance for remote work and incredible battery life are a killer combo.
MSI Katana 15HX. For a so-called budget laptop, this thing feels surprisingly solid, with a sturdy chassis that doesn't feel like it'll snap in half if you look at it wrong. The problem is, once you give it a heavy task, the fans get so loud it sounds like you're sitting on a runway during takeoff, which isn't great when you're trying to focus. Would I buy it? Maybe, because it offers decent performance for the price and doesn't feel cheap. But you'll need noise-canceling headphones to survive a serious work session. HP EliteBook Ultra G1i. This laptop is drop-dead gorgeous, with its slim, all-metal body that gives off serious MacBook Air vibes, and its battery lasts for nearly 24 hours, which is just bonkers. It's a shame that its multi-core performance is a bit weak, meaning it's more of a pretty face for emails and presentations rather than a workhorse for heavy-duty tasks like the Lenovo Legion is. Would I buy it? No. Because while the battery life is god tier, its performance doesn't justify the premium feel for someone who needs real processing power.
Asus ProArt P16H7606. The 4K OLED screen is so beautiful it will make you weep, and with the AMD Ryzen i9 HX370 processor, it handles creative work like a dream. But when you push it, this lightweight machine gets hot enough to double as a space heater, and the fans scream like a banshee. Plus, the gorgeous display is stuck at a measly 60 Hz refresh rate. Would I buy it? Yes, because for content creators, that stunningly accurate and beautiful OLED screen combined with speedy performance is worth the heat and noise, especially with useful features like the Asus dial pad.
Dell XPS 139345.
This thing is a sleek little beast with a battery that just refuses to die. We're talking up to 27 hours in some tests, which is just insane. The Snapdragon X Elite chip makes everyday work feel super snappy, waking up instantly so you can get right to procrastinating. But if you want to do any serious video editing or graphics work, forget about it. Its graphics performance is underwhelming, and it's not quite the multitasking champ compared to others with the same hardware. Would I buy it? Yes, absolutely, because a battery that lasts longer than my will to work is a feature I can get behind. And for day-to-day productivity, it's a dream.
Gigabyte Aorus Master 16. Okay, so this laptop is an absolute monster with its Intel Core Ultra 9 processor and NVIDIA 50 series graphics, ready to handle pretty much any workload you can imagine on its beautiful 240Hz OLED screen. It's got a comfy keyboard and more ports than you'll know what to do with, making it a powerhouse for serious work. The catch? It's big, heavy, the battery lasts less than 5 hours, and the fans get so damn loud you'll think a 747 is taking off from your desk, plus it costs a fortune. Would I buy it? No, this isn't a productivity laptop. It's a desktop replacement that's pretending it can leave the house, and the noise is a deal breaker for any sane person.
Gigabyte Aorus 16X. This is the more sensible, down-to-earth cousin of the Master 16, giving you excellent all-around performance and a vibrant screen without forcing you to remortgage your house. It's a practical machine with a good keyboard that you could actually take to the office without getting weird looks. However, the battery life is pretty mediocre, so you can't wander too far from a power outlet, and the included software is about as intuitive as trying to assemble IKEA furniture in the dark. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a great value for the performance you're getting as long as you can tolerate its need to be tethered to a wall and its confusing software.
Razer Blade 18 2024. This laptop is basically a high-end gaming rig trying to pass as a business professional, packing an insane Intel Core i9-14900HX CPU and a stunning 200Hz 4K Plus display that chews through productivity tasks. You get a great keyboard and a ton of ports in a sleek package, which is awesome. On the flip side, it's ridiculously big and heavy, has a battery life so short it's comical, the fans scream bloody murder under load, and it costs more than my car. Would I buy it? No, this thing is total overkill for productivity. It's like using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. It's a gaming laptop, and a very loud and expensive one at that.
HP EliteBook 840G11. This is the reliable, no-drama adult in the room. It's a solid metal workhorse that's built to last but is still impressively light. It delivers respectable full-day battery life and has security features that make it perfect for actual business, handling multitasking and AI tasks with its Intel Core Ultra processor. But let's be real, it's boring as hell. The fans can get whiny when you push it, and the integrated graphics mean it's strictly for work, not for play. Plus, it's missing an SD card reader, which is just annoying. Would I buy it? Yes, if my job depended on a secure, durable, and reliable laptop that does its job without any flashy nonsense, this is the one.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the productivity laptops for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.